tummy, biceps, show stopping. At least that's who I used to be, back before Letitia come to us. We had this really nice thing going. She was a few years older than me. Always talked about having a family, living in a house in the country like our last place in Michigan. I wasn't really listening to her. I was 23, body like this, had other girls hanging on me. Someone I just couldn't brush off. But that was 5 years ago. Done fooling around. Moved back to Cincinnati in May. Got on as an apprentice plumber. Good pay. Ran into her brother my first week back. So, no? Hey, how's Letitia?
Oh yeah, she's still single, man. Same third floor apartment.
But she wasn't interested. Wouldn't let me explain. So I decided to give her some good news instead. I got me a little spot at the garden, right out from where she could look down and see it. I got me 6 little tomato plants in plastic containers. She used to have a thing for tomatoes.
A serious thing.
She'd put a monster slice on a piece of bread and call it
A sandwich.
she'd even bite into them, like apples, always talking about.
Me and my sister, eating them out of my aunt's garden when we were kids. They'd be warm from the sun and as sweet as candy, I swear. Someday, when I have me a house, that's the first thing I'm going to do, plant some tomatoes.
She probably thought I forgot about all that. I planted them right there in front of her eyes to show her I had it. I got the biggest beefsteak tomatoes. I never planted nothing. I got into it. Every few days, something new. My first little bud, then those first yellow flowers, and those tomatoes went right behind me. Someone taught me how to tie them to stakes. And someone else told me all their problems.
Blossom and rot, early blight, powdery mildew.
A bunch of dead tomato plants wasn't any message I wanted the teacher seeing. I started coming straight from work to check them. I noticed every hole in every leaf, peeped off bugs, and pulled out weeds.
You got any tomato food? I'd give him some of that.
Like steroids for tomatoes. Fed them a bunch of it. Those green little